musicians. Your children. They're all children.
I'm a child at heart, I never grew up. I'm having fun with the mixes that I brew up. Screwed up, cause my looks and my style will keep the looks in the eyes of the suits and the dots straight up. Say I'm stuck in a laughable life. Laughable's right, the thoughts keep me laughing at night. I need the books in the class to keep the money in sight, but I need dollars in cash to get the documents right. I'm at Mickey D's playing in the ball pit, while he's still at work getting what they call rich. Now I'm at home with my girl and I'm making hits. He's not seeing his, taking extra night shifts. They want the money and the cars no matter the job. They want the upper class fame, the name at the top. Yet they're working non-stop, stressed to the max. Well, I'm in middle class, banging out these sick tracks. Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress, living life now. Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress, living life now. Let's take the crayons out the box and figure this out. Paint a picture these adults can babble about. Now I'm a child with adult responsibilities. A rapper saying nothing but my words should be the one to lead. I agree, I'm a child in the flesh. Love my comics and my action figures, playing Super NES. Imaginary games, it's just something they don't get. Man, they'll never understand the Peter Pan's complex. I'm weird, but I'm out for the prize. A child's in a motor with the handy to strive. They said the music's sweet, but the candy isn't life. Now they're sipping on the Kool-Aid since the kid was surprised. I'm a funny guy, but I can buckle down. Workhorse ethic on the mic when I make it sound. Proud young man, make decisions every day. Like black ball beats it all, kid, no erase. Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress, living life now. Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress.
Musicians. Your children. They're all children.
I'm 22, but I don't always at my age. My body's grown, but my mind is still at child stage. And who can blame me, cause life is kinda weak these days. I've gotta entertain myself, don't worry about my mental state. I laugh at funny crap that isn't really funny, man. And joke around so much that I call myself a funny man. But it ain't funny when a day ain't got no fun in it. And then I try and spark some fun and someone pulls the plug on it. And they are good for it. Oh, Mr. Sensible, I've got my job and car, and my presence here is credible. I should have told Spider-Man and take a swing, but I'll be Peter Parker and this time I'll let you win. But you ain't got one on me, because I laugh it off. Hot head, I'll spray cool water at you, dab it off. I like to take the mic a little bit and try and run with it, either till I took it too far or I got a stitch.
Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress, living life now. Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress, living life now. Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress, living life now. Games and snacks, cartoons, never grew up. Making music in the booth, never grew up. Immature, live and learn, that's the lifestyle. Always having fun, no stress, living life now.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD, and we are back again with Build to Drift to Kill It. This is the 65 Ford Mustang. A lot of people wanted me to do this, I think, because of the Tokyo Drift fame, but I wanted to do this because I like 65 Mustangs. Before we get into the car and what I've done to it, besides what you've seen, I want to thank this week's music provider guy. Actually, a real good friend of mine. Goes by the name of Slash Scripts. The song is called Never Grew Up, featuring Bled, under the... I forget the name of the label. It's not in the description of the video, but I will leave his YouTube and SoundCloud links in the description, along with his Twitter and Bled's Twitter. Not a huge hip-hop fan myself, but I really dig this track. I think that the beat is real catchy, the chorus is super catchy, and I really like the message of the song, basically to never grow up and just keep doing you, which is what I'm doing, I guess. Anyway, terrible segue. Let's get into this week's car. This week's car is the Ford Mustang 65, and before you go out and build one yourself, please note that in this, what you're watching, I do not have street tires on. I had street tires on in the build. I tried it, and it was a wee bit grippy for me. so I backed it down to stock. I think that what I did in the tune is I made the tire pressure too low, because it really didn't feel good for that first lap, and then after the second lap, after douche nozzle Von Gittin Jr., after he spins out and ruins my streak, not that I give a shit, I noticed the tires were warming up, and the pressures were going up, and it started to feel a lot better to me. So I'm thinking that if you want to build one of these, make sure you're running stock tires, and maybe a bit, like, look, watch, why don't you just look when you come back on the track, man? Like, you didn't even try, you just, oh, I'm in the lead. Like, I can't see you, it's not my job. Like, it takes 2 seconds to take your controller and look back for whatever. So what I found with this car is that, again, when it was cold tires and the pressure in the back was still 25 or whatever, it was super grippy, unpredictable, and a handful. This car I elected to challenge myself and use the stock motor over the GT500, mostly because I'm getting sick and tired of the sound from the GT500 engine, because everybody uses it. So I tried to use the stock motor, and I like it, but again, only when the car is warmed up. Once the car is warmed up, this thing's on rails. It's a little bit, like, you can feel like a little bit of body rolly, softy, muscle car-y, 60E handling. It's not really precise. It's not really one of those cars that, you know, like a Tirreno where he goes and it like flicks really fast, especially since that they limited the front tire size to 255 and then the rear is 305, so that kind of sets up the balance. I usually like to get like 20 millimeters less in the front than whatever I'm running in the back, but I digress. This car, super fun for those who like muscle cars. Those, if you guys are the Mustangs, Camaro guys, I suggest you build this because it feels like any other muscle car in the game, but it's super light. It's like 2,100 pounds. If you want to try the Shelby engine, fuck that guy. If you want to try the Shelby engine, it'll probably end up working better, but I just want to challenge myself. Other than a little bit of sluggishness in the transitions and the feeling, and the fact that I got the tire pressure wrong, fuck that guy again. This car is a wonder. It's a joy to drive, and you guys should go and actually build one. I'm really gonna recommend this car. I'm gonna put my badass reputation on it. So thanks again, Sly Scripts, for this week's song. Thank you guys for tuning in and for watching, and I will see you next Friday.